What's up, brothers and sisters? It's another episode of Spiritual Ventilation. Today's topic, I want to talk about, basically today's topic is there's no thin line between black and white. And what I want to let people know with America being the lying, abusive whore that she is, she's not going to tell you the truth. She's not going to tell you the truth. So, let me go on and get on my freestyle right now. Okay, because I got a lot to say. But in America, they tell you it's all these races out here. It's a whole bunch of races. Everybody's claiming their race. Everybody's a gang. Everybody won't be down with the next race when they popping, but if a race ain't popping, they ain't down with them. So therefore, you got biblically, they talking about the Tower of Babel and how God split all the nations, and basically how everybody's divided, speaking all these different languages, which is called Babel. So, you know, I'm sitting back thinking, and I'm analyzing all this, and I'm focusing, and I'm trying to get connected with God, and I want Him to speak for me and give me and let me say what I want to say with the most ease. And this is difficult because, man, sometimes our brain gets overwhelmed. It gets overwhelmed. So let me get back on track. They lying to us, y'all. There's only two races. There's black and white. And scientifically, there's four races. There's actually four races of human beings. And I'll put the other two races in the comment section, in the text at the bottom of the video. But I know two of the races are NEGROID and Caucazoid. So there's no thin line between black and white. If you're not black and you're not white, you're just simple biracial. You're just simple biracial. That's all it is. You're just simple biracial. So I'm not going to go into detail and talk about deficiencies and spiritual deficiencies and, you know, what people should do and how people should live and why we shouldn't eat all of this shit that they feeding us, because America is fucking raising a whole bunch of pigs that's going to the slaughterhouse, man. Simple as that. And you have to know who you're mating with. You know what I'm saying? You must know who you're mating with, because if you want your child to be strong, you have to mate with the right person. But you can't help who you love, because, you know, you're being bombarded by all of this Hollywood media type things, and, you know, it's all in the movies, and it kind of clouds your judgment. And I really want to share certain things, but right now I think it's not the time for that. I think it's not the time for it, man. I just wanted to let everybody know, but there's only two identifiable races, which is black and white. And there's no such thing as Cubans. There's no such thing as Spanish. You just speaking different languages because God made you speak different languages, but you're no better than me. And, you know, I mean, it's like basically they pit people against each other because, you know, all our children want to be biracial, but you don't understand when You made with certain people. Some people got deficiencies. They're deficient spiritually, mentally, and there's when all of these spiritual deficiencies come into play out of your seed. So when you give birth to a seed and you're mating with a spiritual deficient person, and you don't know this, you don't understand why you having all these problems with your child, and why your child is rebelling, and I mean, it's just deep, man. It's just deep, man. You know, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I can say so much, but I think I'm gonna put that in another video, man. I'm gonna save that for another video, man. It's just black people. I believe that we should be called the Melanites, man, because we are efficient. We're efficient. We're not deficient. And I'm just speaking facts. We're efficient. And if you look at the word deficient in the dictionary, I think it's spelled deficient. Now, if you're deficient, shouldn't there be an opposite word called efficient? So I looked the word up. There's no word for the opposite of deficient. I think they got efficient, but it's not saying that. It's not saying like every word has an opposite word. So if it's deficient, that means it's a lack of. So what's the definition for a person that's efficient? That's full of everything God gave them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, choose wisely. And, you know, this is for all the white people that come across my page. Some people just gotta work harder getting closer to God. That's all. Some people just gotta work harder getting closer to God, man. And, you know, there's no maliciousness in my heart. I truly believe that. And I'm not spreading hate. And if you really want to know God, some people just have to work harder to get to heaven, man. And I truly believe that. And I truly want to be a soldier for God, man. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. It's just a beautiful thing when you can see all the pitfalls that the devil has put in front of you, and you just overcame them. The devil don't want you to see them, and God showed them to me every time, man. Man, the name of my channel is Spiritual Ventilation. The brighter you shine, the more you influence, and just stay blessed, man. And don't be ashamed to show how God's working in your life. You know what I'm saying? Tell someone about the things you've been through. And don't be a deceiver. That's all I got to say, man. God bless y'all. You have a blessed day.